Okay, I'm gonna let you ladies in on a little secret about guys, and I mean, you kind of know about it already, but we don't really talk about it much because it's something that we just handle ourselves. We guys get sometimes we just get really itchy balls that just need to be scratched, and I mean, you'll catch us doing it sometimes, adjusting them, rubbing them, and stuff like that. That's when we're out in the field and. Where we just can't really handle it or take care of it the right way. And I'll tell you, like what it's like when you get them itchy balls and you can't scratch it. There's literally nothing worse than getting that feeling of itchiness in your balls. And they even did a bit about it. It was like a Cheech and Chong movie where like Cheech gets locked up in some kind of insane asylum and they tie him all up, and he's just rolling around there with this straitjacket. He can't move his arms or do anything. And the first thing he does is like, oh, my balls are so itchy. Will somebody please scratch my balls? And he's like going like, please scratch my balls, right? So I mean, that's the way it gets. Sometimes you just gotta scratch your balls. So here's the secret that I'm gonna let you ladies in on. Like, to really take care of a case of itchy balls, right? We guys have special ball scratching brushes, and usually like if you go in a guy's bathroom, he has like two brushes and one of them is kind of bristly, right? Usually it's the bristly brush that does the best job of ball scratching, because balls are they're these loose things of skin. They get sweaty, they got hairs, they get dry, and you can put lotion on them and stuff like that, but nothing works. And to be honest, there's nothing better in the world. There's nothing better than a feeling, and it's like I would compare it to, like, say, 1/3 of an orgasm. Like say taking a good shit is like 50% the feeling of a good orgasm, but scratching your balls, I would say, is at least 30% the feeling of like an orgasm, where you just blow your load and you're like, oh my god, that was beautiful. That's how I would compare a good ball scratching episode to, for us guys, right? Where you just scratch and you get it like, it's perfect, I'm done, and stuff like that. So anyway, getting back to our special ball scratching brush, I just want you ladies to know, like, when you come in our bathrooms, right, and you're in our house, and you could be married to us for years and we don't really talk about it. We're not like, hey, don't, because it's embarrassing, hey, don't use that brush. We could be dating you for like ever. Like I said, married, it could be anybody. It was just like, hey, don't use that brush. I use that brush to scratch my balls, because it would be weird to even say. But look, now you know. I'm telling you, right? So, and again, it's like, I've literally walked in on people, and if I know them, but I don't know them, I mean, it's like I'll say, oh, that's my brush, and they're like, whatever, but I don't, I try to warn them and say, you can't, you basically, if someone's using your ball scratching brush on their hair, it's like, it's like you can't say anything. You can't go like, oh, that's my ball scratching brush. You please, you shouldn't be using that, because then they'll be mad at you. They'll be like, you're fucking disgusting. What the hell is wrong with you? And it's like, you don't know, to the ladies. You don't have itchy balls. You've never had to scratch itchy balls. But it's true. So ladies, look. Here's what I'm telling you about me, any guy, all your guys, every guy in the world. We get itchy balls, so just don't be fucking using our brushes, because odds are you'll be brushing your hair with our ball, dander, sweat, and pubes.